Good morning, day 127, Monday morning, May 7th. Once again, told you guys we're going to be in the workout room, getting it in early, trying to get things going, get things started. And like I said before, this week we're going to be on some deep mental, psychological things that we need to address if we're trying to grow personally and if we're trying to grow in our business. And then if we want to add another layer to that, you want to grow spiritually, right? Because we are physical beings and we are spiritual beings, right? We have a mind, we have a soul, we have a body. So as you see, we're getting further off into the year and we're getting further off into some stronger concepts, which we'll do stronger possibly later on in the year. So I got to try to keep track of the subject matter as well as the responses, emails, phone calls for you who have my phone number who are calling. So today is 127 Monday morning, AM, early morning post. I want to get this out to you. And today we're talking about, now we're going to lightly dabble on this, right? Ego, as in ego, E-G-O, ego, ideal. What's your ideal ego, right? Or ego ideal is what it's really called in Freudian psychological circles, right? And what that is this, okay? Got to get my notes here going to make sure. And your ego ideal, it is this. It is the perfect image or the image of a perfect self towards which your personal ego is striving or going to aspire or has a dream or has a goal to become, right? So in your ego ideal, here's what you should be doing. Really, it's a threefold manner. I'm adding this layer to it, right? So in your ego ideal, right, you have really a threefold picture. You have your ego idea of self, your ego ideal of others, okay, and then you have the ego idea of where you're trying to go. Now I know it's really one-dimensional, but as you can understand, in your ego idea you need to be honest of who you are right now, right, and then be able to paint a picture. Remember yesterday's video was whatever you hold in conscious, right, whatever you hold in mind, right, the picture that you have in mind on a consistent basis is what you're going to become. But you need to have a very sound idea and a very sound basis of where you are so you can make plans and prepare and study and change the areas that you don't want and then strengthen the areas that you do want, right? So if you want to be a person of extreme forgiveness, of extreme mercy, of extreme compassion, you have to paint that picture of yourself and hold that. I'm a compassionate person. I care for others, right? I do what's best, right? So I want to be a loving person. So do you hold that in your idea image of self? So three things. First one is this. In your idea, in your ego idea, be very conscious of holding that, okay? And that's negative and positive. So if you hold a negative idea of yourself, that's what you're going to become, more and more negative. If you hold the anger in self, you're going to become more and more angry. If you are depressed consistently and you hold that, I'm a depressed person, things don't go my way, you're going to become more and more depressed. That's why it's very challenging. It's hard yet simple to change. Why? Because you got to change the picture that you hold on a consistent basis. And guess what? Everybody has this. Okay, all of us hold your ego idea of self. Okay, and you become stronger in the picture that you paint of yourself, and you hold that image, which means you think about it, you meditate on it. Okay. And then here's a strong factor. You even make decisions based on this individual that you hold, right? So if you make poor decisions, you're holding a poor picture or a poor image or a poor conscious of self. So two other things, right? So the first point is this, ego idea. We're going to go back a day and go back to whatever you hold in mind and conscious, good or bad, okay, successful, failure, and guess what? People who hate successful people hold a negative or a failure idea of self. So you're always at odds with other people that are opposite of you, particularly in the areas of success, failure, love, happiness, sobriety, all kinds of things that a person struggles with, right? Patient, impatient, anger, self-control, okay? So be very conscious of that. So two other things. Remember, day 127, Monday morning, in the weight room, getting it in. Watch this. You will have exactly what you experience based on what you hold in your mind. Okay? You're going to experience this exactly. Okay, so if you hold it, if you hold patience, you're going to experience patience. You're gonna experience this exactly. Okay, so you want to change the image of what you hold in your ego idea. Change that. Work on that. The core, the center person, right? The well-being of who you are. Okay, good, bad, negative, positive, evil, good, wicked, righteous, all that good stuff. Okay, you're gonna hold that, and remember that ego idea is the image of perfect self, who you want to aspire to, but have a ground basis of where you are right now. Okay, guess what? Here is the positive. Here is the great news about today's video, day 127, about the ego idea. If you can hold it in your mind, hold it in your conscious, okay, if you can see it in your mind, okay, then you can hold it in your hand. That's a very strong statement, okay? And some people have this posted on their websites, posted on their business cards. It is true. If you can see it in your mind, I'm going to add another layer to it. If you can hold it in your mind, in your conscious, you can hold it in your hand, in your physical. Okay, that's mine. That's your man Earl from DeucesWild22.com. Okay, I'm going to add that layer to it. So when you see my memes go out there, you're going to see that within my meme, because I believe that is to be true. If you can see it and hold it in your mind conscious, that you can hold it in your hand, in your physicality. All right, day 127, ego idea, getting it in Monday morning, May 7th, in the weight room, early morning post. God bless you. God keep you. Powered by DeucesWild22.com, which is our sauce company, and also powered by FigTreeGlobal.com, which is our clothing company. www.fig, F-I-G-T-R-E-E, global, GLOBALBALE.com, FigTreeGlobal.com. God bless you. Day 127, Monday morning, May 7th, getting it in. Peace.